this is Shannah. Welcome to my channel, and this is the weekly update. We're going to take a look into the energy surrounding you this week. And in order to do this, we have here three possibilities. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So please take your time to choose your pile. You can stop the video if you like, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. And we have here this beautiful shell. We're going to put it here. A friend of mine did this for my channel, so thank you. So I hope you like it too. Really nice. So pile number 1. We're going to start with the tarot cards, and then we're going to move on to the oracle cards, and we're going to take a look into the energy surrounding this week, and afterwards we'll have some love messages for this week as well. So first of all, we have the 8 of Wands, then we have the 7 of Wands, and then we have the Hierophant. Well, first of all, what I'm getting here is that you're very protected. That's the energy I'm getting here with the Hierophant. And remember, some of you that are watching this, you're also tarot card readers. And so, hello, colleagues. And the thing is, as you probably know, like the cards, the same cards can have slightly different meanings depending on the context. And this is what I'm getting here, the vibes of the Hierophant. Here for me, it stands like protection. You're being very protected by the divine forces or universe, guardian angel, whatever your imagery is. Whatever the case is, really, you are very protected this week. And it's like you need it, not necessarily that something bad is happening, but it's like some things are happening really quick. It's like you feel like there's too much going on. There are many things going on at the same time. And you feel a bit resistant of all these energies, of all that is happening. And you may be having this week a bit of difficulty with coping with everything that is happening at the same time. And like I said, it's nothing bad. It's not the vibe that I'm getting here. It can be that... some issues with some people, but I don't see anything bad here. And again, you're very protected. And it's also what the message of the cards is. It's like, as long as you're doing the right thing, like if you're taking the moral road, so to say, your moral, of course, you're not doing anything against your own integrity or the integrity of others. It sounds a bit strange when I say it, but it seems important here that you feel aligned with what you're thinking, what you're doing, what you're saying. This is quite important. But in order to get a bit more clarification, so it's not too hazy what I'm saying, like I'll get some clarification here, okay? So, for pile number 1, they're weak. Okay, so we have here the Page of Swords. Again, this has to do with speed, exactly with the 8 of Wands. It has to do with speed, and also it has to do with language. And it could be that, your mouth runs away with you, in the sense of like some words can, or some expressions can come really quickly. And then we have here the 6 of Swords, and we have the World. Oh, again, I have the feeling it's protection. And we have here the Wheel of Fortune, and like your luck is changing. There's some changes happening in your life. Things are going your way. And it's taking a turn for the better. Also here with the 6 of Swords. It's like, oh, I see. Okay, let's put it here to the side so we have the best of all the cards. Okay, let's put it like this, and this one like this, so we can see everything. Now, again, there's some resistance in your life, you see. And this is changing now. And And you've been wanting this change for a long time, probably. You may have felt stuck for a long time. And that's what we get here with the Seven of Wands. And now with the Six of Swords, is now moving forward. But you're a bit impatient. It's like when. Oh, I'm getting. I don't know if you've watched the film Tangled, and there's this song. I think right at the beginning. I don't recall. I love animated movies. I just love them. And this song right at the beginning, it says she sings, "I'm just waiting for my life to begin," and I think pile number one, this is what you've been feeling lately. It's like you're waiting for your real life to begin. It's like you feel that you're in a limbo, that you're a bit stuck. You're doing, your daily chores, your activities, you go to work, you do your stuff, but it's like there's still you feel stuck. But this is now starting to change. And then what we have here with the Hierophant and the world is really telling you this is right timing. And this phase of feeling stuck and also feeling like maybe you felt for some time that you were under attack or that people were putting obstacles in your life, that is changing as well. So this difficult phase is ending. So this week, everything starts moving forward. And like I said at the beginning, it can be for some of you, it starts moving too quickly and you can be a bit overwhelmed with this, but you're being protected. And also here with the Page of Swords, again, it's like it can be a bit much to handle at this time. So be careful with your communication because you may feel overwhelmed at times with how quick the pace becomes, and it can be that you react impulsively to some of the things that are happening to you. And like I said, I don't feel anything bad happening here. It's just your energy getting unstuck, but it can be a bit overwhelming at first. And just be careful, with your communication style. Like I said, it can be that your mouth just runs away with you and you end up saying things that you don't really mean. But again, I don't see anything drastic happening. It's just something more within you. It's this energy getting unstuck. Then we have here peace. And this is really nice because you're getting into this feeling of peace. And again, we see here an egg, and egg is also the symbol of a new beginning, of something new starting in your life. And it's like you're ready, you're coming to that quiet place where you can be reborn. And but we also have a 5, interesting, because a 5 is usually a number of turbulence. And then here is peace, interesting. So it's like, oh, I see. Okay, I just got the image. It's the eye of the hurricane. It's what the card is telling you is like everything is happening really quickly around you, and maybe you have to do many things, and you're really, really busy this week. But keep that peace. Be the calm in the middle of the hurricane, and I think you will achieve this as well. Speaking of hurricane, then we have 36. Come to the edge. Yeah. And again, I think this is really the beginning of a new phase. And it's you now taking risks, it's in you now taking that plunge and moving forward with your life. So you're getting out of your comfort zone, and everything is propelling you in this direction right now this week. Then we have finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. So some of you probably are starting, a spiritual practice or rekindling that spiritual flame within you. But again, this is what I see here is the same with the Hierophant, is you being protected, with sanctuary. Finding sanctuary is like you feeling protected, feeling guided, and free now to go your own path. It's like the energy is now pushing you to your own path, and you've been feeling stuck, but now the path is clear. And opening to your spiritual source is like let yourself be guided, open up to your higher self. Really beautiful. Let's see if we get like another message here just for you. Just one more card. Okay. For pile number 1. Okay, we got it. Yeah, there's a lot of healing for many of you. Allow light to enter your wounds. Yeah, there's a lot of healing for many of you, and this would be supported here again by the Hierophant and with the Finding Sanctuary and with the Peace card as well. I think you're ready. I think this is really the last part of a healing, of an emotional and soul healing process. And back of the deck we have create, nurture your creative energy. Yeah, you're moving forward. It's like a more passive cycle is coming to an end. Yeah, really beautiful. Let's see, when it comes to love, what is the energy for you this week? Pile number 1. When it comes to love, what is the energy for pile this number 1 this week? Okay. We have fidelity. You are the only one your love chooses to be with. This could be you being faithful to yourself as well. It doesn't have to be to just another person being faithful to you. It can be, but it's not the only meaning. Oh, but look, we have sweetness. Patience is now required. Relax and enjoy the sweetness of life. Let the universe take care of the details. Again, this is what I was saying earlier. Let yourself be guided. We have the Hierophant, the world. Let yourself be guided. And one more. And we have wishes. Wishes are dreams we can manifest. What is your wish? So pile number 1, what do you want to experience in love? Right? And I think your wishes are going to be granted if you just focus on yourself, when you do what you love, you enjoy life, and you're true to yourself and also true to your vision. And your wishes are going to come true. But at this time, you still need to have some patience. Either when you're in a relationship or you're single, you still need to have some patience for your wishes to come true. And we have here back of the deck, we have balance, fair and balanced energy, creating harmony for a strong future. And I think this is your own balance. This also has to do with the healing card. Some of you are healing old wounds still, but you're coming to this balance. You just need a little bit more of patience. You're almost there. Let me get you another card here for your love energy for this week. Pile number 1. Whoa. Okay, for pile number 1, your love energy this week. Oh, we have heart, emotions, and intuition. This is really beautiful because many of you already know that your wishes are going to come true, and you're finding again that balance within your heart. You just aligning yourself with what you want. This is what you'll be doing this week. And look here, bottom of the deck. Your wish is coming true. Celebrate your success. Isn't that beautiful? This is a really positive message for you, pile number 1. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful week full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So I'm putting this one away. And this is your beautiful shell. There you go. Now, we're going to take a look into the energy surrounding you this week. We're going to start with the tarot cards, and then we'll move to the oracle cards. And then, of course, we'll get you as well a love message for this week. So, what are your cards? First of all, we have the Seven of Cups. Then we have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Wow. This is really interesting because this week you'll be facing different choices. And for some of you, you'll be even able to turn some fantasies into reality. Fantasies, okay, maybe that's a harsh word, but it could be like visions, things you've been wanting, like maybe in the past you thought they were just, um, fantasies, but you are now able, or you will be able this week to manifest them, to make them a reality. For some of you, this has to be with an offer, a very lucrative offer, and could be more than one. For some of you, if you are looking for a job, you've been sending your applications, maybe you'll get more than one answer. Or maybe you'll get more than one offer for a job, for instance, right? And then it's like, woo, what to choose, because one will be very lucrative, the other one will have many other perks and possibilities, and you will have to choose. For some of you, it's also choosing someone in your life, like maybe you are facing the choice of two people. And again, it could be like these are things that you always wanted, but now it becomes difficult because there's a choice to be made. There's something like it's like you cannot have the cake and eat it. I never understood this expression, but I use it nevertheless. And this may prove a bit difficult for you. But let us find some clarification here just to see if we get some more information so it doesn't stay cryptic. But I see you being faced with many possibilities this week, and even like a bit of temptation to do something out of the ordinary. So it could be you may be facing the choice of, playing it safe or being somewhat adventurous, because it's like this Knight of Cups. Usually it's the Knight of Wands that's really adventurous and impulsive and wild. But I see here this Knight of Cups, just saying, follow me. I know a place. And so a bit mischievous, a bit daring. And yeah, you may be facing this in different levels of your life. Or maybe it's just like you're really yearning for something else. You're really yearning for a more adventurous life, a more romantic life. Maybe you've been watching a lot of films or series with more adventure, with more, just for life, and you want to introduce this into your life. You don't want to just watch it. You want to experience it. Yeah. So, but let's see what the cards here have to say. Let's see here with the Seven of Cups. One just flew. And yeah, we have here the Three of Swords. And then with the King of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. And the Knight of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, again, here with the Three of Swords, I don't see it here as being too dramatic. I see it more wanting more. There's like, I feel it as being in a situation where you cannot take it anymore, and you like maybe daydreaming about other possibilities, and this may be also even a sign of escapism, which is not bad. It's just a way we cope with certain realities until you're ready to change it. Okay, so escapism is no criticism on my part, so I wouldn't have the moral stand to do this kind of criticism. It's just to let you know, like, I feel it here is that you're not really escaping. It's like you're visualizing and you're waiting for the right moment to change your life. Like I said, I have the feeling here waiting for my life to. Oh, that was pile one. Oh, we have the same song here, waiting for my life to begin. Yeah, for pile one, I really got the feeling of this song from Tangled, the animated movie. And I think the movie starts with that song, Waiting for My Life to Begin. And I got that vibe for pile one, and I'm getting for pile two as well. And the thing is, you are now presented with many choices. You will make this change. I see it here, you even being more proactive, right? So there's a possibility of being invited to parties, being invited to events, and even the possibility of finding love this week, right? This may cause, and there's a lot of passion here. You really have this wish of doing things differently, of bringing passion into your life, be living more adventurously, and you will do it. But let me just get another card here for the Three of Swords. I think that's just like you being fed up with how things are being till now, or have been till now. Yeah, again, yeah, you want adventure. And for some of you, it may be, like I said, in your love life that there are two people. You've been probably considering leaving someone behind or leaving a reality behind you, because you're seeing that there's more to life than what you've been experiencing so far, and you are yearning for more in your life. You want more adventure, more fun, more love, more romance, and you're healing also yourself. You're like rediscovering yourself. Yeah. So, yeah, it could be that some of you, but this is now very specific, it doesn't have to be for everyone. Some of you are making also that choice of leaving a relationship behind, or leaving even a job behind, a reality behind you. You're making that choice this week. But it's not going to be that tragic. It's going to hurt, but the things that you see before you, the future you see before you, it's so alluring that it really calls you. It's calling you. Okay? Let's see what the other cards have to say. Yeah, Unfinished Symphony. There you go. And then we have the Observer. And the Observer for me here has to do with the Seven of Cups. You've been, like I was telling you, some kind of escapism. And, but you're tired of looking. You know, you're making this choice this week, but this week you'll be probably still, or a part of the week, in this energy. You want change into your life because you feel that you're stuck in an unfinished symphony. You know, like your life is not over. First, you think your life is not over, and you also believe like this cannot be it. There has to be more to life than this. There has to be more to my experience than this. I can achieve more than this. Whatever your case may be, your personal case may be. Again, this can be love, this can be career, this can be overall experiences in life, the way you live, where you live. You're not satisfied. You know, you feel there's still a lot more music. There's a lot more song to your experience than what you've been singing so far. Does it make sense? I hope so. And you're tired of being the observer, but for some of you at the moment, you still have to be the observer because the time hasn't come for you to move. But many of you are deciding this now, that you will move this week. Okay, that you're making this decision this week. Then we have Desert Passage. Trust that there's a divine plan. Yeah. This is really nice because some of you may be afraid of taking that step, or you're afraid of the future, or what happens if, and if it doesn't work, if I don't succeed. But trust, if you're feeling the calling, you go. You know, in this case, they've illustrated it with the desert passage, right? Going through the desert, but you only go through the desert if you have that calling, if you feel that need, if it's pulling you in that direction, and the desert is the only path to get there. Now, And this is, you feel this calling. You feel that there's something more to your life, something more to your experience, and you're feeling called to it. So really trust it. Trust this calling. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner wisdom. This is what I feel here. And let's get you another card here. Just give me a second. So for pile number 2, what else? Oh, okay, we got it immediately. Then we have here head, logic, and evaluation. So the card here is asking you or inviting you to be logical about the situation. And at the moment is like, go with the flow, see where it takes you. And I think it's like with the calling, right? But this is a quite important card because we have the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups can be a lot of fantasy. It can be like a Fata Morgana, it can be mirage, right? And really it's asking you to, you know, keep your feet on the ground, be logical about it. What can be the next steps, right? Trust your intuition, but be logical about where you're standing right now. So you can strategize how the next steps are going to be. You know, like just because it's a calling and you feel the intuition and go in a direction doesn't have to be you have to go blind, okay? But it's quite important, especially here, you know, see where it takes you. This is a beautiful confirmation. Go with the flow, but keep your feet on the ground, keep your mind aware. And it can be, because we have books here, it can be that to go in a certain direction, you have to prepare yourself. You have to do some training. Maybe you have to learn a new skill. You have to study, you know, whatever that may be. It's asking you to really use your head to prepare yourself. It's a really good message. Beautiful. Now, let's see, when it comes to love, pile number 2, what are the energies surrounding you this week when it comes to love? So for pile number 2, what are the energies surrounding them this week? This is great. We have power. True power is liberating and transforming. What else? For some of you, caged love. This love is an illusion, a trap. Fly free. There is no love here. Okay, this is confirming what we had earlier, that some of you feel the need to break away from a situation where you feel caged, where you feel you cannot grow, and you want your power back. So, then we have synchronicity and signs aligned to your desires. Notice signs and symbols for validation. So like saying you're on the right track and that you are doing the right thing. Then you also got another card here. Divine time is bringing you together. True love is timeless. So here is like saying, like, be patient. Take care of where you're at. Break free of situations that are not supporting your growth or that are hindering your transformation, hindering your path. Break free from anything that is negative to you and brings you down. And you have time on your side. So focus on yourself right now. And this is also interesting. We have chance. Roll the dice. This love here is to take a chance. Playing for keeps is anyone's luck. But again, use your head. You can, take risks. You can follow your intuition. But the cards are also asking you to stay grounded. Stay grounded. So let me get you another card here for the love energy. So for pile number 2, what else can you tell them for this week? We have nature. Notice the harmony around you. So this could be the advice for you to get into nature and get connected. But I also think some of you need some time alone in order to get a clear head and to balance yourself. It's funny, although it is different, there's still a similar message to pile number one. So if you'd like to watch it in order to get maybe more perspective or maybe more input, and maybe it resonates with you as well. And but this is really for you to focus on yourself, to ground yourself and balance yourself in order to move forward and really know what the next steps will be it in love, career, or whatever the case. And we have bottom of the deck, listen, silence your mind and pay attention. Again, it's almost the same thing as here with nature. Just, focus on your intuition and also on your mind as well. So pile number two, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number three, this is your reading. So this was done by a friend of mine, especially for the channel. It's really beautiful. Thank you so much. I hope you like it too. Now, your energies for this week. And we're going to start with the tarot cards, then we'll move to the oracle cards, and then also I'll get you a love message for this week. So first of all, we have the Three of Cups. That's a nice start. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. And then we have the Four of Swords. Now this is interesting. Because for you, pile number three, things start in a very positive way. Maybe starts with events or meeting people or, like getting back together with people, friends, especially friends. The Three of Cups has all to do with friendship, going out, having fun, celebrating. So it really starts on a very good note, but somehow it comes to a halt. Here with the Seven of Pentacles, many of you will know Seven of Pentacles has to do with patience, has to do with waiting. And then with the Four of Swords, then it's really like it's a still stand. So for some of you, without wanting to scare you, but it can be that you may feel ill at the end of the week. I hope not. But it won't be nothing really serious, like it'd be a cold, you feel a bit under the weather, and that's why you cannot go out as you'd like. And for others of you, this could mean that some plans you had in order to go out or meet people, have fun, that they have to be postponed for some reason. And this may feel a bit frustrating, but I feel that some of you actually need some time alone. So you're going to have kind of both. Many of you will have like the experience both going out and then having some time to recover. So it could also be that some of you are going out and probably drinking too much, and then you need to cure your hangover. Be careful with that, okay? Drink lots of water, especially with this heat wave we're experiencing right now. And yeah, so I can see there's some things you really, they're not going your way. It's like after an initial success and like really good news, things like get to a halt. This is not per se negative, like I was saying, but they're not moving as fast as you'd like. And you have to be patient. I know patience is not a word we all like to hear. We want things to go, smooth sailing and breezy and so, but sometimes there's like this lower wave and we have to wait it out until it starts moving again. But let's see if we get more information here. Maybe we'll get some more insight. I just saw here there's this need. This is the Hermit, so this is the need of going within, of having some time alone. So, for pile number 3, the energies for this week. Okay, they're very talkative. So yes, we have the Chariot, we have the Lovers. So everything is starting really wonderful, but this can prove to be too much. And you'll need some healing. So you've been having a lot of events, a lot happening in your life, really happy stuff. Things are moving forward, you're happy. Some of you even have a new love, or experiences that are very pleasant. And but it starts to be too much for some of you then. Okay. Yeah, and then it starts to be a struggle, you know. But I want to get another card there for the Seven of Pentacles, just to be sure. Just a second. Yeah. I'm getting the song Too Much Love Can Kill You. But this could be like too much fun. So it's really mixed for you this week, pile number 3. You have wonderful things happening, but you may feel overwhelmed by all these wonderful things and action and party and celebrating. Things are moving forward. Some of you are traveling, but you can be then, then feel a bit under the weather. And there can be also bickering, especially at the end of the week, but it's nothing serious. And again, we have here a lot of celebration, a lot of invitations, a lot of adventure coming in. Really, really cool. Yeah, but it can be then it gets a bit too much. Yeah. So the cards are telling you, take it easy. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles again. You have to take it easy. Yeah, a little bit. So we got a lot of information from these other cards, but it was important. Yeah. So it's actually positive. Things are going your way, but you have to take care of your health as well. So it doesn't mean that you have to get ill this week, no, but it's like the cards are inviting you to take care of your health, to not overdo it. Be it fun, be it career, be it whatever, just don't overdo it. Take care of yourself, drink plenty of water, eat healthy, have fun, go out, but don't overdo it, in order for you to stay fit the whole of the week. And if you stay fit, you don't feel as overwhelmed because you're not overdoing it. Okay. I hope this made sense for you. I leave the cards. What else is here? And remember, we had the Lovers here and the Ten of Cups, because this is important, because we have here soulmates. So some of you are either meeting your soulmate, and I think you'll be meeting this soulmate while traveling, because we have here the Chariot, right? And then also here go the distance. So you may be traveling and you meet your soulmate. And the thing is, because some of you then will be traveling back, and then it's like the halt of the situation. So this could be a long distance situation for many of you that develops here. And that's why that's you have to wait, to be together again, or for the situation to grow. So this could be also another way of reading this. But if you're already in a relationship, then it's the deepening of this relationship, especially when traveling. And then we have View from Above. Get the big picture. But I see this also as traveling here, and reminds me of Cappadocia in Turkey. If you haven't heard of it, go and check it out. I haven't been there personally, but I'd love to go there. It's so, so beautiful. I love everything about it. All the pictures and films I saw about it. I'm just so in love with that area of Turkey. But all of Turkey is beautiful, as far as some informed friends of mine have been there many times, and they only say beautiful things about that country. So I don't know why I'm talking so much about that country, but it just reminds me of it. Really beautiful. That's why I'm getting that sense of travel. And it's also important, again, with the View from Above, get the big picture, is also to don't be swept away by the moment and by fun, and keep centered, keep yourself centered, and even if you meet someone new, don't be, or try not to, I know it's difficult, not to be completely swept away by your feelings, and see the situation. And it's important that you'll talk to one another also honestly about, how to make this work and so on, if this is your case. Really nice. Now let's get you a card, another one for your with extra information or advice for pile number 3 for this week. Pile number 3. Then we have change, new season of life. So you're starting a new season in your life. There's something new in your life. For many of you, it will be a new love. For some of you, may even be a new job or a new circle of friends, or a new, you're traveling, so new environment that will inspire you, inspire your life to go in a completely different direction. And we have bottom of the deck, we have remember who you are, return to the roots. So you have to come home afterwards. And with remember who you are, this for me is connected here with the get the big picture and stay grounded. Stay grounded. Don't overdo it like I was doing it. Don't be swept away by that moment. And this could also be like with the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. It may be those after a holiday blues. I don't know if you get those when you get like wonderful experiences and it was so great, and then when you come back to your normality, you just have, you feel really down and you have those blues. So this could be also a symptom of that for some of you. But when it comes to love, I've been talking a lot about love. When it comes to love, what are the energies surrounding you this week? Let's see if we have more information or just confirmation. Let's see. For pile number 3. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's nice. Funness. Gently honor the soft feelings between you. Don't rush right now. Interesting. And we have here also celebration. Soon you will be celebrating wonderful news with your love. This would be the 3 of Cups energy. And this don't rush right now, really stay grounded. Again, this message. Really nice. Sorry, all the cards are falling. But the one that came, it's commitment. Your relationship moves to the next stage of love and what? And unity, sorry. Just a second. So, because the cards... There you go. What we have at bottom of the deck. Oh, how beautiful. Look. Reunion. Second chance. Getting back together is now possible. Keep an open heart. For some of you, this will be a possibility. And again, it has something to do with travel. Yeah. Let's get you here another card. For pile number 3, there you go, we got it. Yeah, we have 2 cards. They may seem contradictory. Just wanted one. First of all, we have caution. Keep your guard up. Again, don't be swept away. Okay? This is really like telling you to stay grounded. Then we have flow. See where it takes you. So they seem to contradict one another, but it's like have fun, but stay grounded at the same time. This seems to be very, very important, but I'd like to get another card. Just give me a second. Oh, too many fell. Let's see if we just get one. One more card for pile number 3. Another message for them, please. Interesting. Growth, overcoming limitations. Then we have here lesson, wisdom through mistakes. Oh, I see. So with this wisdom through mistakes, it's like it's also telling you don't be too hard on yourself if something doesn't go to plan, or you believe you reacted to something in a way that you're not very proud of, or you did something you're not very proud of. It's like telling you, hey, you live and learn, and that's fine. Don't be too hard on yourself, and you're growing, and actually you're taking risks. You are putting yourself out there, you're experiencing life, you're having fun, and you're trying new things. So you're overcoming your own limitations. And it can be that you'll be faced with situations where there may be some obstacles in these sad situations, and so you will find ways of overcoming them. So this would be just for some of you. But again, go with the flow, have fun, but keep your feet on the ground, okay? Keep your head in its right place. I think that was it. Yes. Okay. So, pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.